one of the first jobs I did back in the day, I was behind enemy lines, which was Owen Wilson. But my scenes were all with Gene Hackman. And
You had all your scenes with Gene Hackman?
yeah. I mean, he's just barking orders to us, but it's Gene Hackman. And, every day I was just like, oh my gosh.
Did you talk to him?
Yeah.
Was he cool?
Oh, it was so cool. So cool. He also, and I had heard rumors that he was gruff and cold and stuff, but he had warmed up to us. We were a, group of, young 20-something soldiers or whatever. And he was, we were in this, we spent a couple days in green rooms, just sitting with him. And one of my favorite, I got two great Gene Hackman stories. Do you want to hear both of them?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, you can edit out whichever. The first one was I met him, we were sitting in the room and he's warming up because he was, kind of in his work and a little, kind of standoffish at first, but it warmed up to us throughout the day. And at one point they needed everybody in a shot except for Gene Hackman and this actor Bumper Robinson and me. And everybody leaves and it's Gene and the two of us. And I look over at Bumper and I can tell he's stewing because he's thinking what I'm thinking. We have this one moment to ask Gene Hackman anything. This is our golden opportunity. And I'm sitting there thinking, maybe I ask him about the conversation, the symbolism of the jacket and the conversation. What did that, I really, and Bumper Robinson goes, hey, Mr. Hackman, what was that movie you were in about Bonnie and Clyde?
Oh no.
And Gene Hackman looks at him and he goes, Miss Bonnie and Clyde. And Bumper goes, oh, that's right. That's right.
Gosh.
And I was like, well, I'm not asking my question now.
You've ruined it.
Bumper, that was our one shot, man.
Oh my God. What's that movie you were in? Bonnie and Clyde. What's that movie you're in?
Oh man.
Oh my God.
And then, but it was awesome to watch him talk about acting and how he just had a very grounded, not precious viewpoint of it, which is cool.
That's awesome. It's funny, as we speak, he's doing a signing that he never does. He hasn't. And my friend called me and said, hey, I'm kind of doing the signing with him.
Wow.
Is there anything you want signed?
Whoa.
So I ordered a Hoosiers poster and a Superman poster and sent it to him. And he's getting them signed for me.
Dude, that is huge.
I mean, Lex
from
Luthor
Indiana
has to have a Lex Luthor.
I mean, you got
it.
Dude, that is huge.
Right? And I'm from Indiana.
Yes.
Come on, man.
Oh, this is so great.
Got to do it. So that's going to be a new post. Hopefully, if he gets it done, hopefully, then I'll have it shining in here. I'll take some poster off. But what's the other Gene Hackman story?
Oh, the other one was maybe I shouldn't be telling this one.
Well, you don't have to.
No, it's okay.
I'm not cutting it, so you better know.
Okay. Well, it's about so
he's old.
He's old. No, but it's about another actor. So he was fine. So to give a name, I won't name the name, but somebody we were sitting there, he had warmed up throughout the day and somebody said, "Hey, you worked with so and so, right?" And he goes, they were like, "Oh, it wasn't a good experience." And he goes, "He's a big Hollywood movie star," and he shined his Gene Hackman smile about this person, and we were like, "Well, what was it?" And he goes, "Well, how far are we from the trailers? Like what 100 feet." This actor chose that they were, they're like, "Yeah, that person's method, right?" And he's like, "I don't know what it is, but it's a waste of time." We were 100 feet from the trailer and she'd call to get her horse, she could drive her horse to set 100 feet. And I remember one time she came up to me and she said, "Gene, I got this scene and I'm coming down the hill on this horse and I gotta, my character was, abused at a young age. And, that's what made her so gruff and, so cold and distant. And so I gotta, that's all the things." And she proceeded to tell me about the whole character history for about 5 minutes. She said, so what do you think? And I said, well, hell, if you can tell all that by coming down this hill, I'd really like to see that. And I thought, wow, That's Gene Hackman.
Oh my
for you.
God.
That is just like, just do the job.
Just
do the job and go home.